Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little live stream. We're trying to get to 8,000 subscribers. That would be really cool. We're not far off, to be honest, so it might be doable. I'm just going to be popping some makeup on and we can just chat about makeup essentially. So if you're new to my channel, I do makeup, beauty and vlog videos. So let's get on with some makeup. I feel like I'm looking quite pale, so I'll just show you what I've got on my face already and then we'll go into the blush. I think that would be the best step. So with my makeup routine, the first thing I do pop on is the Carbon Theory SPF 50. This is literally the best SPF. It's from Beauty Bay and I love it so much. It doesn't interfere with your makeup and you pop it under your skin and you can see I've got kind of like a glow here. That's purely from this. There isn't sort of anything else that I've got underneath my skin apart from a foundation, which I'm going to show you in a moment, but it does give you kind of this glowy dewy effect, which I really like, so I'm going to recommend that to you if you haven't tried one already. And SPF is good for your skin. I'm realizing that now. Probably should have realized that a few years ago, but there's never too late to start. So the next thing I've got is the L'Oreal Paris foundation. So I use this every single day. I have done for years. It's the Infallible 32-hour matte cover. And this shade, I think, is a 110 Cool Undertone. So the one I used to like is the vanilla. I think it's called Rose Vanilla. But yeah, this is the foundation and it just stays on your skin really nicely. I feel like I might need another shade match eventually, but for now this is great, so I'm going to keep on with that. Recommend this. This was great when I had very oily skin and I kind of did break out quite a lot. I did have some medication from the doctors for acne treatment and that did really help, but this foundation I think was the, I'd say, gateway to my skin healing, so I really like this and would highly recommend it if you've got oily skin. It does sit really nice on your face and you don't need to top it up in the day, which I think is the main thing. And then on top of the foundation that I've got on my skin today is the Collection Pressed Powder. They have just changed the packaging in the last month or so, I'd say. So this is the Translucent 3 Matte Finish Ultra Fine Powder. And I just popped this on top of my foundation. It's really nice. It's very affordable. So you can carry it around in your work bag, your handbag. And if it smashes, I think it was like £2.99. So I really like this, highly recommend it. So at the moment, I've just got those three things on my face, but we are going to be doing my makeup and hoping we can get to 8,000 subscribers on this live feed. That would be amazing. So yeah, highly recommend this. You can get this from Boots. I did actually upload a Boots haul yesterday, so if you like that kind of thing, I do upload makeup, beauty and hauls quite a lot. I do vlogs too, and I'm editing the most exciting vlog tonight to go up. It's kind of a pinch me moment, so if you want to see that, subscribe. It would be amazing. So this is the powder I've got on at the moment. Hi Ben Sable, is that it? Ben 115 Able, and hi Oliver X Channel, nice to meet you. So next I'm going to put some blusher on, I think, because I'm looking rather pale. Oh, the one thing I have used that I haven't mentioned already, if you're new to my channel, I'm a huge fan of Lush and they've just sent me their new collection, which is incredible. I'll show you a little bit later, but I have got a full video going up on that. But I have also put the Unicorn lip scrub from Lush on today. I really like their lip scrubs. The packaging is so fun and the scent, it smells like sweets. So that's the lip scrub I've got on at the moment. If you've just joined, I'm just doing my makeup and we're trying to get to 8,000 subscribers, so thank you for coming and joining us. So as I said, I feel like I'm looking a little bit pale, so I'm going to pop some blush on. I've got two choices here. So the first one I'll show you is a firm favourite of mine. It's Made by Mitchell. Let me know in the comments if you tried Made by Mitchell before, but this is the one that I've got at the moment. So it's the Milkshake Blush. I have mentioned this previously. This is the only thing I've ever bought on TikTok Shop, and it was because I had a voucher and it was like £1.30. But this is one of my favourite blushes ever. It's like a baby pink. It's a powder form, really nice, and it's just kind of, I think this is my perfect winter blush. It's just so sweet. But yeah, I've got this one, which is more of a pink, baby pink tone. I'd say cool tone as well, actually. And then the other one I've got is a new one. So this is the NYX Buttermelt Blush in the shade You Butter Know. In one of my hauls I've got going up, you'll see that I did pick this up and I love this. So this, I was expecting it to be like a NARS dupe, which, I mean, I have used it a few times now and I do feel like it's getting there. If you know which blush I'm talking about. But the Buttermelt blushes are so beautiful. They've got like a highlight tint running through them, and you'll see there. But it's kind of is a lot deeper than the other blush. So which do we think we'll go with today? I feel like the Made by Mitchell will suit my outfit more potentially because it's very cool toned today. Even though it's very sunny outside, I'm excited to go out. What do we think? I think I'm going to go with the Made by Mitchell one today. What I would say about the Made by Mitchell Milkshake shade, it does kind of need building up a little bit. So we'll go in with that now. And let me know in the comments, do you like Made by Mitchell makeup? Have you used it before? For me, it's something that I'm a big fan of. So I have actually got a mirror perched down here to make makeup easier, but I'll try look into the viewfinder. She said it needs building up, but I think I've put too much on. No, this is one of my favourite blushes ever. And I do find that if you do put too much blush on, you can always pat it down with some matte powder or something like the collection one that I just showed you. But like I said, we're just trying to get to 8,000 subscribers today, and I thought, why not do a get ready with me, because that's my video style anyway, and I've been advised to try and do more lives, so we'll just see how that goes. Hello Reese boy. Thank you for joining. I think I put too much on that cheek now. Should we do the other cheek? But look how much healthier you look with blush. I definitely need some mascara on as well. But like I said, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm literally just a girl. And I like YouTube. I have done since I was a teenager. And it's my biggest dream in the world to be a full-time YouTuber. But even being I've put too much on now. Even being a small channel, it means everything to me. So I need to, because I've put too much on there. Actually, I'm going to use, should I use this brush? Yeah, my other brush is a bit ugly, so we'll keep that off the internet. So this, I just use to sort of blush out. Like this. I'll probably find when I get outside I've got too much on because I'm using studio lights, but that's generally what I do. And my eyes look tiny at the minute because I've got no mascara, but we have some really good mascaras to look at together. One was my firm favourite and ones I've just been sent. So that's generally what I do for my blush. Sometimes, like I said, I do pat sort of matte powder over the top if I've gone a bit overboard, but inside with studio lights at the moment, I feel like that one's got a bit more on, but it's okay, we're only human. So that was the Made by Mitchell blush in the shade Milkshake. Love this. And I know some people have said that the packaging is a bit of a weird shape. I do agree. I do agree with that, but I still love Made by Mitchell makeup. I have actually just uploaded a video with all of the Made by Mitchell makeup that I recommend, which I think if you like that kind of thing, you'll probably like that video because I showed some both everyday makeup but some kind of wacky makeup too, which I really enjoy. So that's my blush. And then what do we need now? I feel like my eyes are really tiny, but I want to do some should we do some highlighter? I have to say highlighter I think is my favorite makeup step. I've got 4 highlighters to show you here, and then I might actually get my P. Louise one out, which I adore. So I've got 4 highlighters to show you. One of them is Smashed to Smithereens because I love it. So 2 of them are the Kylie Jenner Cosmetics highlighters, and then I'm going to show you one, but one's a bit sort of smashed up. So you see that. This is my all-time favourite blush. It's not a blush, it's highlighter. But it's broken to the point now it needs to go in the bin and I need a replacement. So this is in the shade Ice Me Out and it's the Kylighter. But that shows you how much I've loved it. Like I literally used this to the point it broke. That didn't smash in a bag or anything. That just smashed the more I used it. So I'm going to try and show you a little bit of a swatch. Oh. That is a lot, but you can see you get a lot of pigment from these blushes and these highlighters, and they blend out amazingly. So this is probably why it's my favourite. So I think I am going to go into this one, but I'll just show you my other highlighters first. And hi to everyone who's just joined. Thank you so much. I make makeup, beauty and vlog videos, and we're just trying to get to 8,000 subscribers today, which hopefully we can. But yeah, thank you for joining. And I do makeup, beauty and vlog videos. Not professional, I just enjoy things. So the next product I've got is from Revolution. This is the Reloaded Golden Lights highlighter. This was actually sent to me by Revolution, and it's the most nostalgic makeup product I think I've ever got in my collection, because this was the first thing I bought from Revolution. It was in Superdrug. I remember buying it very clearly, and it has like a green undertone. But if you know Revolution from years ago, this will be very familiar with you. But that's what it looks like. Again, for a drugstore brand, this, I don't know how much it was. I think they used to be about £5, if that. But that's incredible. I kind of want to use that. I do like this. So that's got like a green champagne undertone. Icy, I'd say, I don't know, they are quite similar, but I can't hold the other one next to it because it'll go all over everywhere. But yeah, love this one. Probably will use that actually. I'll keep that one balanced on my leg so I can use that in a moment, I think. And then I've got a, okay, this one is also from Revolution. This one is crazy beautiful. So this is the Revolution Pro packaging. Looks quite luxe. It is plastic, but it does look very stunning. So inside, I'll just try cover my mirror. So that's what this highlighter looks like. How beautiful is that? So it's like, what's this one called? It's called Lustre Highlighter Golden Rose. How pretty is that? And this is drugstore. It's so cute. I kind of don't want to use it because it's so pretty. It's like liquid gold. I definitely think Revolution are up there when it comes to highlighters. How pretty is that? I kind of want to use that. It literally looks like liquid gold. So let me know in the comments if you've tried Revolution makeup before. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and just if you've got a favourite highlighter, drop it in the comments down below and I'll read them and potentially have a look at them. But I have a makeup collection to the side of me. Let me know as well if you'd like to see sort of full length videos with my makeup collections, because I feel like I love watching those videos. I just don't really film them myself. I just enjoy makeup videos. So yeah, we're trying to get back into it. And like I said, I've been advised to try and do lives, so that's what we're doing. So that's the rose highlighter, literally stunning. And then the final one I've got in here is a pink toned one. So this is the Kylie Cosmetics highlighter. I really want to try a silver version of this because I think it would be beautiful. So this one is called Princess Please. I've used it so much it's like rubbed off the back. But this is pink and beautiful. I'd say it is pink and silver tone probably. But you can see I'm starting to pan it in the middle there because I love it. And it's just really nice. This one goes very nicely with the P. Louise glitter highlighters, which I've got over there, which I'm actually going to show you because those are the ones that I wear every single day. And then I will pop one on my face. I will choose which one. So, oh, this one I've spoken about a lot. I went to the Empire and I've done a whole video on it. So if you want to see what the P. Louise Empire was like for me personally, then check out my video because I did a very in-depth one. So this is the P. Louise I Love You Dough highlighter palette. I picked this up actually in the Academy or the Empire. So this is what it looks like. Massive tray of donuts. Love this. If you like glitter highlighters, you will probably love this. And I will show you my favourite. So that is my favourite. I normally lay this one on top of the highlighter, the pink one. I really like it. And that one's really pretty as well. They've all kind of got, they've definitely all got pink running through them. Even this one up here. But I just think they're stunning. You could probably use it as a little bit of a blush. I think that one's the most champagne looking one that we've got. But I kind of want to use them. So let me know, which highlighters do you think I should put on? And also, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much. I've been advised to do live, so we're having a go. So I think, oh, they're so pretty. I love P. Louise makeup. Right, what are we going to do? Have I got a brush? Yes. Okay, right. I kind of want to use, does everyone have an ugly makeup brush that works really well, but you don't really want it on the internet? That's the kind of thing I've got in my hand at the moment. It's so ugly, but it works so well. It's this one. Actually, is it that ugly? Well, this one's definitely cuter, but anyway. We're all about function over form, I think. So let's use this big ugly one. So I think I'm going to put my favourite one on? I'm going to try and put my crumbly favourite one on because I love it and I need a replacement. And this is getting too messy now. So I would just ordinarily, delicately tap in the crumbled mess that's in my pan. So let's have a go. I have just actually done a, has that even worked? No. I have just done a project pan video too, showing all the makeup that I've used up or have nearly used up. So this one definitely does appear in that video. So that's what the highlighter looks like. I really love it. It's very buildable and it blends out so nicely. So no matter what kind of build you want of the highlighter, you can have it bright, you can have it subtle, and I just enjoy it. I need to get a new one because this is a mess. Yeah, I love it. I've used this, how long has this lasted me? I picked it up in London at some point. I think a year and a half this has lasted me, but I kind of used it every single day, so that's why it's all smashed up. But I always put my highlighter down my nose too. And then there. I did used to have the Kylie Brow thing. I've got it over there, it's empty. But that was like to just put a little bit of highlight under your eyebrows, which I really liked, but that's also run out. I think I need to go to Boots again. So that's what this one looks like. I'm gonna just put this down because I feel like it's gonna fall everywhere. Hi Grace. Hi everyone that's just joined. Thank you so much. We're just putting highlighter on at the minute. I'm trying to do a get ready with me and we're trying to see if we can get to 8,000 subscribers, which would be amazing. I'm a very tiny channel, but things like that mean a lot to me. So we're just doing a highlighter at the minute and I need to move on to my eyes because I feel like they look so small. So what should we put next to that highlighter? I'm going to go with the other Kylie one. Oh, that's the wrong one. I've just dropped it everywhere. I've just dropped that one everywhere. Okay, this is what goes wrong on lives. No editing. Right, this is the other highlighter. This is the pink one. So I'm going to go in with that over the top. The reason being, I will show you in a moment how well the P. Louise goes with it. So again, I'm just going to use my really ugly makeup brush. But look at that. I mean, not everyone likes really, really bright highlighter, but I do. So obviously there's a little bit of a cast there. So what I always do with this pink one is I take a brush and I just pat it over like that. If you just joined, I'm definitely not a professional makeup artist. Obviously, you can see my face, but I'm just a girl and I love makeup. So it means a lot to have you here. So I normally just do that. If I go a bit overboard sometimes, I'll pop some matte powder over the top, but I think we're okay. It's probably when I get outside that I'll realise it's a bit too much. But normally I do my makeup in that mirror, but I'm facing the wrong way today. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you the P. Louise. For the P. Louise one, should I use the same brush? I'm going to go back in my trusty ugly one. So this is the one that I normally use. So this is the palette that I picked up from the Empire and it's really glittery. So I'm just going to go into it and you'll hopefully be able to see the glitter. I mean, I can down here, but I don't know if the camera's on my phone is going to pick that up. I do really like champagne highlighters. I think they're probably my favourite. But with the outfit I've got today, I feel like I'm quite cool toned. So we're going to put that on there. So with the highlighter one, not the highlighter, the P. Louise, I don't tend to dab over it just because I think it kind of disappears a little bit. So what we're going to do now is, I'm happy with that. That's my normal face, so we're good. So I'm going to pop this on. This is the, what's it called? This is my everyday setting spray. It's the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. This is what happens with lives. My mouth gets so dry and I forget how to talk. But this is my favourite setting spray. If you've watched my favourites or my empties, you'll see it always appears. And I picked mine up from ASOS personally. So I'm gonna have to hold my breath to do this. It actually smells quite nice. I don't know if it's meant to have a scent, but it does. And I feel like it's a really nice mist. And this is the best setting spray that I've ever used. So I think if you've joined the live a little bit later, at the start I did mention that I used to have acne really bad and I got some medication from the GP, which really helped. And there's been a couple of makeup products that have really helped me sort of get my skin to a point where I'm really happy with it, including medication obviously. But I feel like this setting spray has really helped with the oiliness of my skin in a combination with the foundation that I used that I mentioned earlier, which is this one, the L'Oreal Paris Infallible. But I feel like these two as a combination is my go-to makeup combination. So yeah, if you've got oily skin or you've got acne potentially, I know it helps me personally. I know everyone's skin is different, but I would really recommend these. And yeah, they're the ones I always go back to. So I can't be, I mean, that's fact, isn't it? If I always go back to it, you only need to watch my previous videos to see. So Really happy with that. I do carry that around in my work bag as well, or my everyday bag, just if I need to top up, but generally speaking, you don't need to top it up, it's great. So now we've got really tiny eyes still, that's the thing I need to sort out. So I'm going to show you the mascaras that I've got, and then we'll do a little bit of eyeshadow. So the two mascaras I've got are these two. This first one is the Beauty Bay High Key Mascara. This is my go-to. If you've seen any of my videos or my lives previously, you will know that this is my favourite. So I'll show you what it looks like. The bristles are, I'd say, one of the tamer bristles out there, and it's really comfortable to use on your eyelashes. Watch me poke myself in the eye when I do my mascara on live. I nearly said television then. Thank goodness it's not that, but yeah, this is my go-to favourite, and I just think it's great. I've got quite a lot of my friends using it as well, just because it's so affordable. £12 I think it is, and it makes me have so much confidence with my lashes. So I kind of want to go into this one just because it's my firm favourite. But then we've also got the brand new Revolution Wrap Lash. So they did very kindly send this to me, and I've used this in a video that's upcoming. So if you want to see what this is like, I did try a load of new makeup, Revolution makeup. So that was really fun to film. And this one I actually really like. So the bristles are quite, I'd say, shallow. They're not as, what's the other word? Voluminous as the other one. But it is a really nice mascara. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments, which do you think I should use? I think I'm going to go with my favourite. Shall I go with my favourite? I don't know if this one's waterproof yet, but I can tell you now I've cried a lot with this one on, and it is, for the most part, pretty waterproof. So let's go in with this. I'm just realising I'm going to have to do my mascara face live on the internet. That's not ideal. Right. Okay. Can I cover my face and do it? No. Oh dear. Can you still see? I hope you can still see. So that's what it looks like with one of my lashes. I definitely feel like I'm going to poke myself in the eye in a minute. One second, I'll get a makeup wipe. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, so if I get any on me, I can just move that out of the way. But that's what it looks like. So this is the NYX Barbie mirror, in case you noticed that. That's a OG, really like that. So that's my mascara on one eye. Can you see why I love this? This is £12 from Beauty Bay, and they always do, there's a bit of hair on there. I told you I'm real. So that's what it looks like. Can you see the difference? That's with a couple of swipes. So no, I haven't linked the products below. I see myself more as a YouTuber than an influencer. I don't know. So I haven't linked anything, but if you want to get it, that's the Beauty Bay High Key Mascara. Literally, look at it. So yeah, I'll just try to do the other one. Here's where I poke myself in the eye. Let me know in the comments, what kind of mascaras do you like, or which do you gravitate towards? I'm going to use this. And also, have you tried brown mascaras? Because a lot of people talk about those at the moment, but I haven't tried it, and I probably would be interested, as I've got brunette hair on the top. So that might be interesting. So yeah, if you've just joined, we're just trying to do my makeup and hopefully get to 8,000 subscribers. That would be amazing. I do makeup, beauty and vlog videos, and the vlog I'm editing tonight is a real pinch me moment. Like it's hard to breathe when I think about it. It's crazy. It is crazy. So yeah, thank you for all your support so far. I know I'm a very tiny channel, but the things that are happening, I've got no words. So yeah, we'll keep going. Here's my mascara face. I just did my mascara face on live YouTube. Fantastic. Done it again. How do you do the... I'm going to try to do it with no mouth movement. Oh, that was really easy. Maybe I should do that more often. Why do we move our mouth weird? Anyway, I think I'm done with mascara now. So I'll just let that dry. The reason I always do my mascara after my setting spray is because if you close your eyes after you've done your mascara like I just did, you can get like pay off down the bottom, so we don't want that. So that's the Beauty Bay High Key Mascara. We'll let that dry a little bit, and then I'm going to pop some eyeshadow on, a little bit of eyeshadow. So the other thing I'm going to use today is also from Beauty Bay. I don't know if you recognise that. There's quite a few mirrors on this, so it might be quite difficult to hold. But this is the Metamorphic eyeshadow palette. This was brought out around Christmas time. The packaging is kind of Christmassy. And I remember when I first saw this, I was so excited. So I'm going to work out how to show you this one without it being, there we go, we can do it like that. So this was a real Christmassy eyeshadow palette. If you're new to my channel, I love glitter, obviously. And this was just everything. So these are, I think the first duochromes that came from Beauty Bay. I might be really wrong with that, but it's nearly all duochromes, I think, in there. They're kind of like, I think I just described it as like a veil of kind of glitter, some of them. See if you can guess which one I've used the most. That's the one I'm going to go in today, by the way. I'm going to go and swatch a couple for you. So one I do really like, this is so hard to hold. I'm going to pop it down here. So the first one is called Future, which looks like this. And I don't know if you can still get this palette, but probably on Vinted somewhere you might be able to. But normally Beauty Bay palettes are quite limited edition, and that one's so pretty. These are all perfect for Christmas. That one is beautiful. If you've used Cosmic brushes before, there is a Christmas palette that almost looks quite similar to this one, but these are more lightweight, I'd say. But look how beautiful that is. And then my favourite, which I'm trying not to pan because it's that one. So I wear this almost every day when I'm not wearing my Shein glitter. But that's what it looks like there. Really like it. It's like a really light, thin sort of veil is the best way to describe it. Sorry, you've just seen my hand for ages. And then we're going to go in a purple one as well because I haven't actually used that one. Ooh, that's nice. And then this one. This one's like a midnight blue. That reminds me of Era's tour. Wow. So I think today we're going to go in with my favourite one, which is this one. And that one's called Prism. I'm just going to get all the swatches off me so they don't go all over my trousers. So yeah, let me know what kind of videos you like to see on YouTube. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And like I said, I have been uploading an awful lot this month and there is more going up. So if you want to see content nearly every day this month, then please subscribe. It would mean the world. So that's the one we're going into. Where is it? There, the one with the big pan. And I'm just literally, I did a full short with this actually. So all I do with this one is pop it on my finger and then I do that. And if you put it on after you've done your setting spray, it kind of sits to the wet setting spray. It kind of sits on it and stays on a lot better. But that's what it looks like. I feel like you can't see it as much as you can in the daylight. I'm trying to get the studio light. The angles of my face is not cute. Right, okay, we'll try again. And normally what I do is I pat it in the middle like that. I do wear this for work quite a lot. And I just like it. I like it a lot. So I'm going to do it the other side. I'm a person that kind of gets obsessed with a shade and then we'll move on to another one and get obsessed with it and then kind of just keep doing that through my makeup collection. But it's a really good way to use your makeup. I'd be really interested to hear if anyone else is the same or if they always buy the same thing or if they like going to different makeup products. I have got quite a few Too Faced palettes, which actually brings me on to something else. Would anyone be interested in seeing like a Too Faced or like a brand specific palette collection videos? Because I was planning to do that in Vlogust for August uploads. And I just feel like the Too Faced palettes are so cool and so iconic that would be a really cool video to watch. I don't know, it's something that I'm interested in, so let me know. But that's what we've got there. Again, very attractive. So that's my makeup for the most part, I think. I kind of want to put something else on. What do we think? Is there any more steps in a makeup routine? Lips. I forgot about lips. Right. As I said, I've used the Unicorn lip scrub, which I do really like. So I'll pop that on a little bit. Although now I'm going to have to eat it because I don't want that under my lip gloss. Wow, this live is going well. So I've got some lip glosses to choose from. There's 3, so you can help me choose. These are firm favourites. What I would say is this one is the spiciest thing on earth. So if you like plumping lip glosses, this is the NYX Duck Plump lip gloss. And it's called Clearly Spicy. It kind of looks like honey. but I think it does come out clear. I mean, it must have some form of tint, but if you've used this before, it is so spicy. Like I've topped my lip gloss up before at work, and then I've had to talk to someone like 10 seconds later, and I'm like choking. I might choke now, but it is really plumping. I've just licked it. Okay, I might have to have a drink. But it's so spicy, honestly. And you can get loads of different colours. You can also get kind of nudie colours. So I went for the clear one just because I'm a lip gloss girl rather than a sort of lipstick girl, I'd say. So I do love my red lipstick, though, liquid lipstick. But that's what it looks like. Obviously, plumping lip gloss is kind of a personal choice. I know a lot of people don't like the stingy effect. If you don't like stingy, my tongue's stinging, then this probably is a bit strong for you, but I would recommend trying it if you love plumping lip glosses, because I feel like it works. So that's that. My tongue was stinging. And then the next two, I've got these. Just swallow. These two are from Revolution. So you can see the packaging is very similar, same size, everything like that. The product's the same size, but they're two very different sort of sides of Revolution. So this one is the normal lip oil. That's just from the normal Revolution range, and it's watermelon scented, this one. Really love this. And then this one's from one of their sort of branded collections. So this is the Batman lip gloss. I love it. It's not to everyone's taste, but this is one of my favourite lip products from Revolution ever. It's so glittery. I don't know if you can properly see. How close can I get? Oh, I could have zoomed loads of things in. Sorry, I didn't realise the camera would focus. So that's what it looks like. Very sparkly. Hopefully you can see that. And then the other one is just clear. Wow, the iPhone camera is great. So that was watermelon scented. This one's kind of vanilla cake scented. There, you can see the glitter. I kind of want to put this one on. So this was a firm favourite. I did do a video with these, I think, years ago. But yeah, I'm going to put that on. You can smell the cake. Somebody's just said, you prefer matte or glossy lips? Thank you for commenting. That's lovely. I love glossy. I have a matte lipstick, which I'll show you now. But I tend to put gloss over the top. So one of my most used red lipsticks, or glosses or whatever it is, this is a lipstick, is from MAC, and it's called Locked Kiss Ink. And it's in the shade Ruby True. So this one dries really matte, and I always put gloss over the top just because I don't like that sort of dry feeling, but I love the way this stays on your lips. It stays there all day. So that's my go-to sort of red lipstick, I'd say. And I would get more shades in that make because I think they stay on so much, but I love glossy. What about you? What's your favourite? Honestly, I could just put this on all day. It smells amazing, and you can see the glitter. These two are the kind of things that I'd carry around in my little handbag, and I do take them to work too, just so they're easy to put on. They're really quick because these are kind of lip oils rather than glosses. I'd say they're not sticky at all. They just wear really nicely and they stay on, which I enjoy. So yeah, those are my favourites. I kind of want to... Oh, what else can I show you? I don't know. Oh, I need perfume on, don't I? Let's do that. I think I've finished my makeup-ish. Or is there any more steps in the makeup routine that you think I should do now? I'm definitely going to be doing more lives. So if you like that kind of thing, then please subscribe. It would mean the world. Like I said, I have been advised to do more lives, so I'm going to do it. So what I'm going to put on for my perfume is the Ariana Grande. It's the REM perfume. I have just had to buy another one because I used it up, because I love it. If you're new to my channel, I adore Ariana Grande perfumes. I think they're amazing. I think some of them are better than the high-end ones that I have, which is a big thing to say. I do love the YSL Black Opium though. That's perfect. Hi Spider Girl, thank you for joining. So I'm just popping some perfume on, which you're not going to see the effect of, but I'll be able to smell it, and it smells divine. I love that. And also, I've done shorts with perfumes before, and loads of people say you're not meant to like rub or tap. What is the situation with that? So with perfumes, I just go like that, but apparently that's wrong. So how should I wear my perfume? Please tell me. I'm going to have a sip of this Diet Coke. One sec. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I kind of want to put more makeup on just because I'm enjoying this. But I don't know. yeah, so I did this live to try and get to 8,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can get to that. Shall I show you some old school makeup from Revolution, which used to be quite popular on my channel, and I just think it's incredible. So I have done some lives with these things before, and they're very different. So if you like makeup, but you also like that sort of nostalgia feeling, you might like this kind of thing. So these are very different sort of out there packaging. So this is an eyeshadow palette. It looks like a burger. What's it called? Revolution Drive-Through. So if I open this, some of you, I'm sure, will recognise it. Do you remember? I don't know if this was before. I don't know if this is before the TikTok days, because this would have had a field day on TikTok. It's like a squishy thing. Yes, I'm an adult, but these have been in my collection for years, and I can't face getting rid of them. It's a burger, but it's also an eyeshadow palette. I wish I Heart Revolution made stuff like this again. It was so cool, and it's so satisfying. Granted, I mean, I've said this before, that if that oh, I've just ruined it. If that eyeshadow palette that I've just stuck my nail in there was just on a shelf, like on its own like that, I would not be interested. However, when it becomes a squishy burger, sign me up. So yeah, I missed this packaging. And it did actually come in this little burger box, which I've kept. So if you would like to see videos with these things, or testing them, anything like that, yeah, please just let me know, because to me it brings me so much joy, and it's just, some of it's hilarious. I just love it. They don't make things like this anymore, I don't think. Something a bit more normal is this one. So this is still from My Heart Revolution, and it's kind of like, it's still different packaging. It's kind of like this Too Faced situation, but this is called Tasty Peach, and it's a highlighter, this one. I used to love this highlighter. I used it every single day, and it was always in my favourites, and you can see why. It's definitely my kind of taste. And this does still smell of peaches, which I think originally was a Too Faced thing, but I mean, some of their makeup is hilarious. And they have an apple one. I never got hold of the apple one, but I saw it on Amazon the other day, and I thought, if I actually do these videos, I might actually finish my collection and get that. But let me know, do you remember these makeup items? To me, they're so nostalgic. And if you've just joined, I did actually do my makeup. I've just kind of want to stay on the live a little bit longer, so I'll show you some funky makeup that I've got in my collection. What else we got? So we've got this. So this is another one. I've done shorts on this. These were actually very popular. So this is the I Heart Revolution highlighter. It's the strawberry one. Again, it does smell of strawberries, but I'd say it's more of a sort of sweets, strawberries situation. But I did really like this. And yeah, I was just interested. Would you like to see videos with these? I kind of wish I used this today. But I think if I put any more highlighter on, when I go outside, it'll be quite a shock. Because I have actually got some errands to do today. So we'll do that. Another thing down here. I did actually start this live to get 8,000 subscribers to see if we could get there, but I don't know. I don't know where we're at. It would be lovely, but I've enjoyed myself all the same. So this is a little cookie one as well. This is the highlighter. I Heart Revolution was so good with their Christmas collections. And I have some of them unboxed down there, like in my drawers away, because I kind of thought the hype died out a little bit. But actually, you know, when I'm looking at these things, they're so nostalgic. Yes, I'm an adult. And this, have I broke this one? Maybe. It is very old. It's kind of broken. Is it? There we go. Oh no, it's fine. So this is actually a really wearable eyeshadow palette. Looks really nice. I'm kind of the person that just puts glitter on their eyes, as you've seen in today's live when I got ready on camera. But I do kind of like things like this. I think sometimes a dusting of that over your eyelid could look really cute, and then that definitely could be used as a highlighter. So just let me know. The final thing I'm going to show you here, I think, unless anyone wants to see anything else, yeah, if anyone wants to see anything from my makeup collection, now's your chance, because I'm right next to my drawers. So if you want to see anything. But one of the most hilarious products from My Heart Revolution was this. This was show-stopping. This was it's just hilarious. This was the cheese palette. Like, who else does this? Nobody, I don't think. Maybe Colourpop to some degree. I don't know. But this was just so good. And it was so affordable. Look, it's got a little mouse on the back. And they've got the shades. Again, the clever thing about I Heart Revolution was that if the eyeshadow palette was not in this packaging, I wouldn't have gone for it. However, because they've marketed it as cheese, it's just hilarious. I'm really glad this one doesn't smell like cheese though. That would be gross. So these are what the eyeshadows look like, and I just think the story behind it, the fact it's cheese, is iconic. So yeah, oh, it makes me happy. Like this shade here, and this one. Look. See, I had so much fun filming with these. I just kind of want to do it again. So let me know, would you like to see a cheese video? Or would you like to see a cookie video? Just let me know if you'd like to see any makeup videos. Oh, thank you. On lives, my mouth gets so dry. Like, it's ironic because I keep swallowing because I feel like my mouth's so dry. I'll just have a bit of Diet Coke. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. The cookie's good, isn't it? I don't know, I'm trying to think what else. So I've got, how many, oh, I've got 16 drawers to the side of me here that have all of my makeup in. They're like, it's like separated into themes or brands. And I'd love to know if you'd actually like to see videos with my makeup collection. That would be good. I've got, oh, this one. Or that one. Oh, there's so much nostalgia. It's like this one. This one, I mean, it's not to everyone's taste, but this is so cute. So this is the I Heart Revolution kitten collection. Who remembers it? And the packaging is just so cute. If you're from the 90s or even the Y2K era, this kind of thing is just so cute. It's so nostalgic. And I think my generation's in the nostalgia era at the moment. And just anything that just brings us a little bit of peace and nostalgia is just everything. So that is really cute. Love that. And I think, if I remember correctly, I think when Revolution was a thing, I Heart Revolution was a thing, I'm pretty sure the pets that were on the packaging was actually the pets of the real owners of Revolution. I think that was the thing. Let me know if that was an actual thing or if I've just made that up. What other collections have we got? We've got so many things. I do have really grown-up makeup as well. It's just I have a couple of drawers that have the nostalgic stuff in. So what do we have in the high-end bit? Who recognises this? This is the Rem Beauty Ariana Grande makeup bag. And I've got all of my Rem Beauty makeup in here. I feel like I should have used some of this. This is good. I might do a Rem Beauty live stream because I've got loads of those. This is the blush, Strawberry Nebula. I loved this when this came out. This is very Barbie pink. Then what else we got? Plumping lip gloss. I was such a fan of this. Right, this is the plumping lip gloss. This is the plumping lip gloss. It was so spicy. Shall I put some on? It was so spicy. Oh dear. If anyone could see up close then how much just went on my lip. It's all over the inside of my mouth now. That was spicy. So this is the plumpingest lip plumper I've ever tried, even plumpier and stingier than this one. Oh, this is what happens on lives. And I will show you this. I think I have to go and run some errands now, but it's been loads of fun. Which is this one I wanted to show you. This was my favourite highlighter for so long. It's the Miss Venus Rem Beauty highlighter. And that's what it looks like there. This is beautiful. This is probably one of my most used highlighters back in the day. By back in the day, I mean like the last couple of years. It's so pretty. So yeah, I don't think there's any more makeup I can put on my face. And I think I've put too much lip gloss on. So thank you so much for watching. If you're still in here. So I make I'm a small YouTuber. I make beauty, makeup and vlog videos, and like I said, the vlog I'm editing tonight is a pinch me moment, so keep an eye out for that. And we were trying to get to 8,000 subscribers on this live feed. I don't know if we've made it, but it was fun all the same. So if you, oh hello Abigail, thank you for joining. I've just put some really plumping lip gloss on and it's gone all over my mouth. Thank you so much for watching and joining. Thank you. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, it means a lot, honestly. I see all your comments on my actual videos and I recognise a few people because it just means the world. Honestly, I'm a small channel, but YouTube is everything to me. I've done incredible... I'll stay for a little bit longer. I've done some incredible things that I am I don't know, they don't feel real. They genuinely don't feel real. It's like, I'll show you this. But I'm so grateful. And this hoodie was sent to me by Mr. Beast. Like, am I okay? I'm not okay. So yeah, it's like there's some things that are happening at the moment, which is incredible. A lot of it's behind the scenes, but I am so grateful. I am just going to keep working really, really hard. Yes, Team Water. And yeah, I just feel happy. YouTube makes me happy. And I was in the most amazing place the other evening with the most amazing people. And when you see the video, you will see exactly what I mean. I am blessed, grateful, and keep working hard. And yeah, if you've got a hobby or a passion, keep going at it. No matter what anyone says, it's your life, do it. And things are happening. So yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. And I probably should have brushed my hair in this video, but it means the world. Thank you so much for watching this live. I will be going live regularly. So yeah, thank you so much. I need to sort my hair out. But thank you, it means everything. I will go live soon, and let me know in the comments of my latest videos what kind of content you'd like to see. I've uploaded a lot so far in August, and there's still going to be more going up pretty much every day. And yeah, thank you so much. I will see you in the next live. Bye.